Hi, I'm Ellie, and in this video I'm talking about making peace of our life, making peace of life, making peace within ourselves. I feel so at peace with life and with myself, and here's how I got here. One of the ways that I have made peace with life is I have accepted contrast. I've accepted that there is light and love in the world and beauty, beautiful things. And there is also its opposite, the horror, the terrible, the brutal. I accept that both exist. I make peace with this. I've let go of needing it to be different. I've let go of needing there to be no darkness. And I also make sure never to contribute to darkness, never to bring harm. And so because I am living from a place, a space of not bringing harm, to each their own, do no harm. It's a family motto. Oh, beautiful. To each their own, do no harm. Because I know I do no harm, I can make peace with the contrast. And the other way that I make peace with the contrast is through my spiritual awareness of the law of one. Not only do I have knowledge of what the law of one is and believe in the law of one, I have gnosis of it. And what's interesting about this spiritual knowing that I have is it doesn't make me feel better. A lot of times we have spiritual religions or spiritual practices, beliefs that make us feel better. But actually, the law of one I wrestled with for many, many years. It made me very uncomfortable. I really like the structure of heaven and hell. And the law of one, everything is existing simultaneously. In the law of one, there is one energy. There is one source of consciousness. And everything and everyone that you see or hear is that. It's all that. And so from here, after I wrestled with the nauseating feeling of that, after I merged with that many times, sometimes through plant medicine, sometimes through deep meditation, through breath work, I merged with the one, with the all of everything, and I managed to wrestle through that feeling of having nothing to stand on. If everything is this one source of consciousness, everything is energy, everything is illusion that we see, although the body keeps us here, experiencing this reality, this earthly reality as reality. Einstein said, it's all illusion, but very persistent illusion at that. Or something like that. And so through my belief of my gnosis, of the law of one, it really helps me to make peace with life as well. Because my heart is so open, I can love so deeply, so freely in all directions, because I have gnosis that all my brothers and sisters were all one. All the animals, all the trees, all the plants, everything is this one. It's all me. It's all us. The law of one. And so from this place, I make peace. I make peace with life. I make peace with the darkness as it is coming to the surface now very loudly. And it doesn't mean that I don't have compassion. I have deep compassion. And one of the things that I'm really, really serious about is, some spiritual teachers, they stay there. It's all an illusion. And they really leave out, they cut off our humanness, which is very real. We're experiencing this as real, flesh and blood. And so our brothers and sisters, who we are one with, all over the world, are suffering, are in survival mode, are in concentration camps, are in war zones, are in poverty without food and water and electricity, with violence. I have compassion. I love. And yet I still have peace. I've made peace with it. I make peace with life because I am choosing to be the embodiment of love. I am love. I am being love. And when you are being love, when you continuously open your heart to love, to feel love, as an action with my intention, focus on my heart space, open to love, it feels like bliss. It feels good. And I choose to continuously come back to this space, open as love, open as consciousness. Make peace with life, and we can make peace with life definitely by making peace with ourselves. So many of us are in an inner war, inner battle, warring with ourselves, self-loathing. So painful to be so cruel to yourself. And we are taught to do this. We are taught to be this way, conditioned, programmed even to be so cruel and so judgmental and so critical to ourselves. We are all trying to fit in, to belong somewhere, to be seen and loved. And in society, for as far back as I can see, people have had to fit into a mold, live up to these impossible standards. Impossible. These standards that are not in alignment with us, these standards of perfection. These standards that want us to deny our humanness. People are telling us from a very young age what is okay to be, what isn't, what is wrong with us, what is not good about us, where we fall short, how we are hurting them, all of these things. And we take those on and we embody them, and we create beliefs through this interaction with life. And so many of us are not even aware of the degree of this inner battle that is occurring within us. This constant warring. You're not good enough. And so we can make peace with life, and we make peace with ourselves when we drop the judgment of self. We come to accept our humanness. The fact that we are not perfect, we will never be perfect, no one is. The fact that we are here to go through challenge, to make mistakes, to learn and grow, evolve. And we can start to accept ourselves, all of us. It's a slow process. And it also can happen quickly. It actually happened for me pretty rapidly because of my devotion to spiritual awakening, to the divine, to the source, to myself, to love itself. And going into deep meditations and just feeling love, quiet mind. Now I am connected to the all of everything, infinite awareness. And when we do this for ourselves, slowly, the awareness comes. We start to become aware of illusions. Illusions about ourselves, about people around us, about the world around us. And we start to see from this place more and more and more. We start to see the humanness in everyone. And we start to come to know that we are peaceful love. We are the essence that never changes, that quiet awareness that we connect to when we come out of the mind into the body, and when we open the heart. Bliss. Feels like bliss. So we can make peace with ourselves. We can start to change the way that we speak to ourselves from so critical to more playful. We can love ourselves right where we are, our way of being, our flaws, and through this true love, when we truly love ourselves right where we are, we naturally grow. We naturally grow into the best versions of ourselves. That's what happens when people are loved. It's like watering a plant, love. It's life-giving. It's life-giving. And so we can make peace with ourselves by connecting to this life-giving energy of love, acceptance for ourselves. And when we do that, then we can extend that to others. And now we are free. Now we are feeling good. We can make peace with life by dropping the judgment of others. I just mentioned this awareness that we can come to through connecting to awareness is that everyone is on their own journey, their own path. Everyone is doing the best they can with their level of consciousness, with their environment that they were born into, with the resources they were born into, that they have access to. And we can go back to the law of one, that everyone comes from the one, just the one, the one source. So we're all in it together, right? Really, I mean really. We are all in it together on the deepest level and practically here. In fact, we are living in a time right now where it is difficult to make peace with life. There is so much darkness coming to be seen, so much chaos, so much corruption, so much pain. How can we make peace in such a time? And yet doing so, making peace with ourselves and with life is the greatest contribution we can make to this life, to humanity, to the highest good of all, is to create peace and then be peace, bring peace, and receive peace as within, so without. I make peace with life by taking care of my nervous system, taking care of myself. Any emotions that arise in me, I am with them, I am present with them. I allow them to be there. I come into the body, quiet mind, and listen. Why are you here? And because I do that, because I bring presence to how I feel, it clears, it releases, it transmutes. I become aware of things I didn't know I needed to know, but I did. I make peace with life because, again, because I love me, I love you, I love the all of everything. And I choose peace, I create peace in my life. It has been a beautiful journey, and the more time that goes on, better it gets, easier it gets. I know it's a very difficult time right now on planet Earth. It's hard to see. If you have a heart of compassion, it's hard to see our brothers and sisters suffering. One of the ways I make peace with life right now is because I have great, powerful hope for humanity. I believe in humanity. I can see my brothers and sisters awakening to so many truths, awakening to new possibilities, awakening to coming together. I see this so much. I love it, this coming together. I have so much faith in humanity. So much faith. So I trust. I make peace with life because I trust. I trust that everything I am experiencing is for my highest good. There is something I need to learn here, become aware of here. There is something happening here that is supposed to happen. And so I trust in the process. I trust in humanity. I trust in the divine. I trust me. So I feel peace. Okay. Thank you for being here. I'd love to hear from you. What's on your heart? What's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? I would love it if you like this video, if you would like it. And I would love it if you would support me by subscribing to this channel. Help me light up the place with you. And I will definitely connect with you soon. Thank you.